Aries, welcome back to your messages. Hope you're all doing well. It is so good to see all of you and be here with you. We are going to be getting a message today from Spirit, right? Whatever comes out, we're just going to be checking up on the energies that are available to you at this time, energies you've been dealing with, and yeah, we'll go from there. You know what I mean? Let's see. Things have been good. Things have been very good. Check the channel for, I think I posted a channel update video. So if you guys want to like check in, see where I've been at personally, you can go there. But this is going to be a reading for any and all Aries placements. And let's get into it. Aries, I have this feeling that I just get the sense that a lot of you are stepping outside of a comfort zone, right? So maybe you're trying something new or doing something different, but I get this sense of like you're in new territory or something is a bit unfamiliar, but the way that you're traversing it or going through it, it's still you. You know what I mean? You're not changing for something. You know, you're allowing yourself, you're being yourself while experiencing something new. Spirit, what can you show me for Aries at this time? Okay. We have the Badger energy. This is a little bit funny because of what I was just speaking of. It says, abandon compromise and fight valiantly for what you believe in. Again, I get this sense where it's like, wherever you're at or whatever you're experiencing, you're not compromising your energy. You're not compromising your being in order to make others feel comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like you're not playing small with whatever you're doing, you know, or wherever you're at. And I feel like this is confirmation from Spirit where it's like you have this very resilient energy and spirit about you that's showing up and standing up for what you believe in. So I don't know. Something could be testing you in a way where it's like you are standing your ground, Aries. You know what I mean? Which is good confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And then we also have Lion, which says, banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. But with this Lion card, I'm picking up Leo energy as well as your courage. It's like you have this unwavering sort of like confidence with whatever it is you do, and this could be magnetizing like-minded others towards you. You know what I mean? People seeing you in the way that you're showing up, you know, which it's like you know who you are or you know what you bring to the table. And it's like your confidence is really attractive. You're really attractive to someone, and you could be meeting new people, but also people you haven't talked to in a while. When I see special friends here, I get this sense where it's like, you know, connections that are deeper than the surface, Aries. You know what I mean? And so whatever it is you're doing, it could be kind of attracting others towards you who you have relationships with that go deeper than the surface. Whether you talk to them every day or whether you haven't talked to them in a while, it could even be new friends, you know what I mean? But it's like there's this sense of like, damn, Aries is really standing out right now. The way that you are is it's bringing in a crowd. It's bringing in attention, Aries. Spirit, is there anything else that you have for Aries at this time? Anything else? I heard slow down. Some of you could be slowing down, but I feel that was more for me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, Aries. So we have this winter card and it has a wolf on it. It says, take care of your needs. Aries, I get this sense where it's like you know what's important to you. You have your priorities in order. you know, and this could be another thing that is really attractive about you to others. You know, you're taking care of your needs. And some people, that might piss them off. You know what I mean? When you put yourself first and you don't compromise yourself for others or dim your light or play small, like that might piss them off. But I get this sense you're not worried about that, you know? You are taking care of your needs. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean being selfish, you know? But it does mean taking care of you and making sure that you're good, right? Because you do matter, right? And some of you, you're being reminded it's okay. It's okay to take care of your needs. It's okay to put yourself first. Um, Even if you have responsibilities or situations or people that you love where it's like your instinct is to put them first, it's okay to give yourself some time as well or make time for yourself. Some of you are needing a little bit of time for yourself, you know. Maybe it's been too long since you've given yourself that like self-care day, self-love sort of day. Um, yeah, we're gonna start out with the oracles just to pick up on some energy. Then we'll get into the tarot and kind of dissect more of what we're seeing. But I feel like there's an energy here, Aries, where it might be new. Someone might be like surprised with how you're putting yourself first, with how maybe you're even standing up for yourself, or just the way that you're showing up in this power or this confidence with whatever it is you do. It's like you're more present, or they're recognizing your presence more than they did before. And this could be because maybe you are putting yourself first. But whatever it is, hold the space. Interesting. We have hold the space with take care of your needs. So some of you could be like really playing with this idea of, you know, allowing yourself to take care of you for a change, you know? And for others, I'm picking up this sense where it's like you're, although you are taking care of you, you're still able to hold space for others. You're still showing up and taking care of your, whatever it is you're taking care of. Like you're still able to hold this space. I go for others. Or for like other things. It's like you're taking care of you and everything else that you need to, you know. And so you might have a lot on your plate right now, Aries, or you might start to find yourself become more busy as you move through these energies. More booked and more busy, more successful and more busy. But nonetheless, I feel there's multiple things or more things starting to require your attention than maybe before. But take it as it resonates. I'm not saying this or that. All right, Spirit. Get into the tea leaf oracle. Thank you. For my Aries. All right. Yeah, for my Aries. One more. All right, Aries. We have Lion again on the bottom. It's time to act. Ooh. So some of you may have been feeling pulled or drawn in a certain direction to take action towards something. So this could be your sign, right? Some sort of confirmation to take action. But what we have out, Aries, we have affairs with your family. And we have a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Peace and harmony and good news. Just looking at these first four, I'm getting a sense, some of you could actually be a part of like a family business or maybe exploring that idea, right? But there's something here that has to do with maybe some good news you're receiving, where it's like this is very good news with peace and harmony. This is bringing peace to a situation or some sort of relief or like alleviation. You know, something here is really working out. This could have to do with family, you know, but what I'm also seeing here, we have February. So we have Aquarian energy. We also have Piscean energy showing up. We have things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So with the caterpillar, so there could be some sort of transformation happening. And with the caterpillar, I'm kind of picking up like a cocoon energy, right? Not even like straight to butterfly, but like almost like protecting yourself through some sort of change, or taking care of you again, right? Like, getting ready for change, maybe for some of you. We have an exciting event and opportunities are waiting for you. So, wow. With the door card and the gong. Ooh. This feels good, Aries. This feels good for the energy that is available to you, you know, just overall energies. Like, there's opportunities here that, you know, they come with some good news, right? It seems like a bossing up of sorts. You know what I mean? With the money path here. It's like maybe you've been trying to get something to work for a while, or you've been trying to make something happen, and it's like the door is going to reveal itself to you. I think Spirit's saying it's really important that once you once the opportunity presents itself, not to abandon, you know, your authenticity in some way. Don't shrink yourself or play small when this does show up. It's like, okay, Aries, let's go. All right, we're about to get into the tarot, Aries, and we're just gonna check up on energies you're dealing with, right? I'll take a look at energies outside of you, which could be like person you're dealing with, situation you're dealing with. I don't know, but let's see. Outside of Aries, who's Aries dealing with? What's Aries dealing with? I feel like Ghost is about to come back up. Oh, 3 more shuffles, thank you. Aries. Hey, Ghost. No. Let's go. Thank you. All right, the energy showing up outside of you, Aries. Energies you could be dealing with. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands, or no, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Aries, I feel like someone really. I feel like someone who has been I feel like there's an opportunity. Someone's wanting a chance with an opportunity of some sorts. It's like they know in order. Mm, Aries, there's something here where it's like you're ready to take action. I feel like you want something to happen now, and this could have to do with maybe there's a sense of freedom that you've been experiencing, right? Some of you could be on a more like in a more independent energy But it's like there's something here where you're ready to go full steam ahead towards something. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is you have to leave behind, or whatever it is you no longer feel serving you, it's like you're done with that. Done and gone. You're not it, nothing is holding you back anymore, I want to say, from whatever this is. So, I don't know. It feels like you're you're ready, and you're not hesitating, you know? It feels like you know what you want, and you're somebody who is very, very abundantly taken care of, abundantly in alignment with self. There is a sense of sovereignty that's showing up here where it's like because you're moving to the beat of your own drum, opportunities are becoming available to you. Some of you could be in this place of understanding that in order to go there, we have to leave there, you know? And so this could be a part of the process or some sort of transition that you're going through, which can speak to this unfamiliar territory that I was bringing up at the beginning. Ah. So you're going somewhere new, but it's like it offers you a whole lot more freedom, a whole lot more peace, harmony, comfortability, even, right? A lot more gain wherever it is you're going. So some of you could be going to a new job, or you could be, just doing things in a way that really does serve you, you know. How's their energy showing up? Okay. Yeah, Aries, we do have I feel like someone could be a bit confused right now about how to feel, or they might be like uncertain, right? Just about seeing this some sort of transition, or I don't know. But what we have the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Hmm. To me, this almost feels like someone or something, like they have a lot. This could be family, right? We did see family matters earlier, but it feels like someone can't believe, Aries, that you're heading in a new direction. Someone can't believe that, you're seeing yourself in a new light, or in a more independent energy, heading in a new direction, because they might feel like, oh, well, me and Aries go way back, or some sort of investment that they've kind of investment they've had in your life with the 7 of Pentacles. It's like they're having problems with the fact that you're heading in a new direction. You're moving in a different direction, or new opportunities are coming to you. I can also see this as a family member who's like almost like trying to create more challenges for you than like someone who's just not happy for you. You know what I mean? And so they're trying to create more challenges because of that. But it's like I get this really unbothered energy from you, Aries, where it's like you are taking care of your needs. And this might just surprise people. Like this energy I'm getting here, it's almost an energy of like somebody who made your life harder, right? Of course, there was good times or whatever with this 10 of Cups, but it's like something that has started to make your life more difficult is struggling with the fact that you're not hesitating to actually find peace, find more peace away from whatever this is, right? It doesn't have to be family, it could be whatever, however this 10 of Cups is resonating for you. And for some of you, this is going to resonate as like maybe what you used to think you wanted, it's like you're having a new dream, or you're experiencing something new, whereas like it's a light bulb moment. You're seeing things differently. You're wanting things differently than maybe you used to. Anything you want Aries to look out for? Yeah, Aries, be on the lookout for people, places, or things that, you know, they with the 10 of cups, page of cups, and the 5 of swords, just be on the lookout for, letting old feelings or emotions kind of get in the way of what it is you do want for yourself and the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You know, like I'm almost getting it like, yeah, like I got this new opportunity, I'm gonna go over there, I'm excited about it, and then like something showing up and being like, oh, remember all these times we had? And then you're like, damn, yeah, we did have good times. Do I want to go over there? Like that self-doubt sitting in because so and so showed up and started reminding you, like, just be aware or watch out for, you know, allowing old feelings or emotions to kind of hold you back. And another thing I'm getting with this, Aries, when the good stuff shows up, it's here for you, right? These are opportunities as like spirits bringing into your life. There's new people and propositions, opportunities, that are for you. Um, and sometimes it's like when we're not used to certain things happening or we're even surprised, right, by how things are going. Sometimes we can get in our head and make things a little more complicated than they need to be. And so I feel like Spirit's just saying, um, watch out for that, because it is here for you. These new opportunities and these new experiences. Anything you would like to leave Aries with at this time? All right, I'm going to read this from the book. Aries, we have the threshold. The threshold. It's a really pretty card, too. All right, Aries. Oh, here we go. The door, the gate, initiation. We were talking about that door. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our paths on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at a threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Ghost. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step towards the future that calls you. Growth, individuation, ease in the liminal when light. But when dark, resisting, refusal to grow, barriers, and boundaries. Lie on the floor and listen to Bob Dylan's Standing in the Doorway. We also have, in Hindu mythology, Ganesh is the ultimate gatekeeper. Look to the great elephant god for support. Hecate, Janus, and Menshin are also watching over you. Protected, Aries. So there's a threshold here. We also have crossing a threshold may not always be voluntary. Sometimes we're thrown across the boundary through circumstances far beyond our control. Either way, we cannot go back. Aries, something here is changing for you. There's an opportunity here, right? It's like this opportunity requires change, but when it's all said and done, feel like when we gracefully, if we can gracefully, you know, open our minds, our hearts to new perspectives, right? I feel like things can be really good. At least new, right? At the very least, things can be new. And then we also have this Crone card, Aries, which I'm not feeling called to really read it in depth, but I feel the number 13 is significant for some of you out there. And the Crone speaks to the witch, the old woman, or the sage. So some of you are very magical, you're very clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive, and wise, very connected to the magic that is all around us all the time, you know, which is beautiful energy. But Aries, this is what I have for you. If you guys would like to follow me on social media, links will be in the description box below or my about tab, and I will see you soon. Bye.